What's up guys, Jake up here, and today we got another Kastaplast disc to try out for you guys. Today we have the Grym, an understable distance driver. Don't really know a whole bunch about it. I've thrown it probably 2 times. It is a little bit understable. Here's a little bit of profile for you guys. Flat, got a little bit of an indent in it. Wide rim. Let's test this baby out. We're just gonna throw this with a little bit of hyzer, hopefully it can fade to the left. Threw it way too straight, too low. Way to go. All right, we're gonna throw the Grym in a little bit of a hyzer, let a hyzer flip, go straight, and hopefully get down this alley. Come out of it. Well, we kind of faded a little bit farther to the right than I wanted, but we made it out of the gap, so that's good. We're gonna test the Grym on a little bit of a sidearm. You maybe give it a little bit of a baby hyzer, throw it down, let it glide down to the basket. I ran because it was so close to acing. The Grym right now is seeming like a perfect distance driver, so for someone who can't really get full distances and full flexes out of destroyers or even wraiths, the Grym might fill that spot for a max distance shot for those people with maybe a little bit slower arm speeds for a destroyer. But obviously still a little bit more testing. So I'm going to kind of hyzer flip this one again, hopefully fade to the left. Everything's so low. Woo. All right, now we're going to see if we can just hyzer this Grym and let it hold the hyzer the whole way. Well, it did not do that for me. So the true understability of the Grym kind of finally showed its true colors. I felt like I put it on a decent hyzer. I didn't throw it as hard as I possibly could, and that disc just flipped up and went. It just seems like the Sweden plastic is really glidey, and really when you put that disc on that right angle, it's gonna flip up and go. Also, I gotta give a big shout out to my Uncle Quinn. He's the one who's letting me borrow these Kastaplast discs. These are his, and I'm really enjoying the plastic, so I want to make sure I'm showcasing you guys what I've been enjoying, and these Kastaplast discs are the move right now. Just gonna throw the Grym. Hopefully I can throw it super straight right at the basket. Not very good. Obviously this isn't a shot that I'd recommend the Grym for anyways. I recommend the Grym for me personally. The shot that I'm really enjoying for it is that max distance. When you're trying to get really up there, trying to test your max distance, that's what the Grym is for. Not some slow, super straight disc. That's not what it's for. I'm gonna try to fade this disc to the left one more time. Whoa. Got a good kick, not a good fall. So much potential to be such an amazing disc. Seems like once you get out in the open and you can really just unload, that this disc will go a mile. So actually, right after I'm done doing this round, I'm gonna head over to the open field, and I'm just gonna see how far I can throw this thing. I wanna see if I can even break my max distance record, and if it beats out my destroyers or my wraiths, because I'm really curious, because honestly, after the one really long throw, I think it might be my most farthest throwing disc, but we're definitely gonna have to test that out. Last hole, let's see what we can do. It was looking so good, but I hit that tree. Unfortunate. All right, let's see how far we can actually get the Grym to go. All right, that was just bad throw, bad throw. Let's try to get a better throw out of the Grym and really see how far we can throw this thing. Oh my God. So understable. All right, for the last throw, I'm really gonna slow down my arm speed, really let this thing just do its own work, not overpower it, and see if I can get this thing to do a full S and not just turn and burn. All right, so that ended up way shorter than I wanted to, but it did give me a full S. All right, guys, as you can tell, the Grym is a very understable distance driver. Put on the right angle and the right amount of power, this thing will go for a mile. But it's really angle dependent, and you really can't overpower it or it will turn over fairly quickly, guys. So someone who doesn't quite have the arm speed for a destroyer might love the Grym. It might give them that full S and that full distance that they've been looking for, guys. So if you're looking for that perfect understable distance driver, check out our Grym, guys. Kastaplast has amazing disc, amazing plastic. That Swedish glide is a real thing. I promise you guys that. So if you guys want to check it out, make sure to do that. But if you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already, hit the bell so you get notifications on all the new videos, guys. And as always, make sure to keep throwing.
Thank you so much to everyone who's helped support JK Disc Golf over on Patreon. If you also want to help JK Disc Golf, go over to www.patreon.com/JK Disc Golf.